Previously on the PSCA Pro Tour, the Women's Tour rolled into San Antonio with 3 different event winners: Alex Wampler, Desi Edmonds, and Grace Callahan. All 3 with a chance to win Event 4 and head into the Champion of Champions on a hot streak. Hello everyone, welcome to the PSCA Tour. I'm Lisa Hillary. Hall of Fame shooter Scott Robertson will join me shortly, but we want to get you right to the action today as we have a lot to show you from the women's side of things. First, it's our Event 4 finals between Desi Edmonds and Grace Callahan. Let's pick things up in the bonus round where Desi has a 12-point lead.
All right, we got 4 pair to go, bonus round. This is for championship of Event 4, the ladies finals. Desi and Grace. Desi, you're in the lead. It'll be your call for the first pair. What's it going to be? 3-4. 3-4 for 7 points. 3 is a hit. I saw dust. Hit. That one is a hit. That one is a hit for 7 points. Dead pair. 7 points. Back to Grace. First pair, what's it going to be? 4-6 for 10 points. Four is a hit. Oh, right behind the 6. She picked up 4 points, 61-46. 5-6 for 11 points. Missed the 5, gave Grace an opportunity to get back in it. 5 points scored, 66-46. 5-7. We can go to multiple choice if that's better. Multiple choice works too if you want. 5-7 for 12 points. Ready on your call. Oh no, missed the 5. That was not the plan. Desi is breathing a little bit better these days. You only 2 pair left, 20 points. Desi, you need 7 points to end the game right now. 3-6. 3-6 for 9 points. If Desi hits the pair, she is Event 4 champion. There's the 3 for the win. Oh, and she does it. Desi Edmonds, Event 4 champion.
Desi, congratulations. Just take me through your match against Grace Callahan tonight.
Well, it started off really, really rough. The weather has been super rainy here, and all my ammo has been wet. So every shell I pulled out of my pocket seemed to be rusty. And I had a couple misfires there in the beginning, and it was hitting the shells really hard, so I knew it wasn't the gun right away, and that just totally threw me off my game. Flustered, I stopped looking at the target, I was thinking about flinching, ammo, everything. Took a breath. Zach came to my rescue and brought me some more ammo.
Now, when that happens, do you have a conversation with yourself, or did Zach say anything to you at all when he passed off some ammo?
Well, he asked me if he thought it was the gun, which is obviously a bigger problem than if it's the ammo. So he asked me that, but no, he didn't really say anything. I mean, we've all been there. We've all had malfunctions and gun problems, and it's just a matter of remembering to take a breath and slow down, and especially in this game, your adrenaline gets pumping and you start forgetting things. And took a deep breath, so it worked.
This is a big win for you, but you got another match coming up against Jenny. How do you now just settle down and now you got to focus on your next one here?
Yeah, well, I will definitely not be using the ammo that I used in this round for the next match, and I'm feeling really good out there. I'm seeing the targets really well. And after this match, I feel pretty confident, so I'm excited to go into the next one.
Zach said the wind was bothering him. His eyes were drying up. Clearly that wasn't a factor with you.
Not as much, no. My new glasses, these Fila Panther X7s, they wrap with my face really well, so the wind doesn't get behind them. They're awesome.
Congratulations, Des.
Thanks, Lisa.
Desi Edmonds wins for the second time on tour this year, and she'll head into the Champion of Champions as the #1 seed. We'll check in on that action next.
The PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Promatic Traps, your sport, our passion. White Flyer, world-class targets for world-class shooters. Krieghoff, legendary performance. Rancho Belas Rocas, home of the Naked Goat. Clay Shooting USA Magazine. Linear Controls, the National Sporting Clays Association, and by Fiocchi, 140 years of excellence.
Fiocchi USA, the official ammunition of the PSCA.
This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Fiocchi.
Welcome back to the PSCA Pro Tour. Before we get started with our tour championship between Desi Edmonds and Jenny Clark, let's first take a minute to show you how a lot of the tour shooters stay safe when competing.
Safety is always paramount in any of the shooting sports, and with the chamber view safety flags, there is no doubt in anyone's mind that you're going to safe when you've got one of those in there. Secondary benefits of this product are it keeps dust and debris out of your shotgun. Not so much at events like this, but when you're out in the field hunting, these things will keep your gun clean and running all day long. At an event like this, you've got a lot of new shooters using semi-auto shotguns like I am here, and along with teaching new shooters the shooting sports, safety is also something that we need to show those shooters, and the chamber view ECIs definitely show that.
It is time now to crown the tour champion. It's going to be Desi Edmonds taking on Jenny Clark. Desi Edmonds. Desi captured the Event 2 and Event 4 championship while finishing second at Stop 1. She knocked off Grace Callahan in the Champion of Champions semifinals to advance to the title match.
Oh, missed the 6, and that's going to do it. Desi's going to make the finals. Give him a hand, everybody.
She is a fierce competitor. I know of all the girls, she's had the most experience with this game, so she understands the strategy a little bit more. I feel like I may have kind of an edge on her in the speed round, so I'm looking, I feel good going in, facing Jenny in that aspect.
Jenny Clark finished 4th at Event 1 and 3rd at Event 4, knocking off Alex Wampler in the Champion of Champions semifinals to advance to the championship.
And she does it, second barrel. She picks up the 6 points she needed. And Jenny will meet Desi in the finals.
There is not another more genuine lady shooter in the group other than Desi Edmonds. She's fantastic, and I love shooting with her too. We shoot very similarly. A great competitor, and we kind of push each other. We like that.
We're going to skip straight to the speed round now, where Jenny has a slight 11-6 advantage.
All right, Desi with 6. I think that's her career low. Jenny with 11. We're going to the speed round. Jenny, you're going to lead us off. All 4 of the ones in the number 2. Trappers ready, on your call. Got the first one. She's loaded up. Second one's in the air. Got that one. Gotta hurry. Third one's up. Picked it up. One shot. Oh, missed it. Oh, had 2 shots at it, didn't do it. 12 points. Takes Jenny to 23. Desi, if you run the table, you can take the lead right here, on your call. There's the first one. There's the second one. She's got that lead figured out now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Right underneath it. Left side's up in the air. Got that one. Last bird's in the air. Got it. What a shot. 4 hits. 22-23, 1-point game now. Jenny, you're still in the lead. You're going to call the 3 through 7. Trapper is ready. On your call, Jenny. Missed the 3. She's going to load. 4's on the way. Got the 4. Going to load. 5's already flying by. Oh, let the 5 go. 6 is in the air. Missed the 6. 1 shot at the 7. Oh, missed the 7. Desi, you need a couple here to take the lead, starting with the 3. On your call. Picked it up, second barrel. Got to load 2. 4's on the way. Oh, underneath the first shot, picked it up. 5's already in the air. Not gonna get it, taking a shot at the 6. Got the 6 with 1 shot, gonna load 2. Here comes the 7. Oh, what a shot. Shot in front of it, but picked it up, second shot. Change sides.
Jenny Clark grew up not far from Houston, Texas, in a small town called Dayton. Still in college, Jenny's love for shooting started when she was just 12 years old.
Well, see, I grew up playing competitive sports, but they were all team sports. And then when I got into shooting, I realized not only is it very competitive, but it's individual sport, and it gives me personally a time to shine. So for me, being able to compete and actually make a name for myself is pretty awesome.
Being a young shooter, Jenny is grateful to have the backing of a sponsor, thought of as a luxury, and if you don't have one, it can make it financially difficult.
I was fortunate enough to come from a very fortunate family, and they are my main sponsor, Showlander Ranch right here. That's my grandparents, and so when Bretta finally did pick me up, it was a shock, and it was, I can't even express in words how awesome it is to have them backing me.
Jenny's love for shooting clays isn't so much about winning, but rather the camaraderie she shares with her fellow shooters. It's what keeps her into the sport.
That's what the sport is about, is having fun with people. We're all here to have fun. That's the beauty of sporting clays.
Why do the pros think you should start shooting sporting clays?
I encourage people to go out and shoot sporting clays, not just competitively, but recreationally too, because it makes a better gun pointer. If you can shoot sporting clays, you can shoot anything.
I encourage someone to shoot sporting clays if they have a competitive drive, want to meet new friends, and have some fun.
If you're an avid hunter, or even if you're not and you enjoy being outdoors and you like shotguns, smell the gunpowder, go out there and give it a try. I bet you love it.
The best way to get started in sporting clays is to go to mynsca.com and go out and have some fun.
This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Promatic Traps.
Hi, I'm Desiree Edmonds. We're here at Rabbit Creek Shotgun Range in Anchorage, Alaska. And this is where it all started. This is where I got hooked on shotgun shooting.
Edmond shot her first shotgun at just 14. As a young teenager, she learned the basics and started shooting in a 5-stand league. It didn't take the native of Alaska long before she was hooked.
Just the ability to feel empowered at such a young age, at 14, knowing that I was able to handle a gun, it felt really good.
Living in Alaska has its challenges, especially when it comes to winter weather.
We just geared up, put our snow gear on, and came on out once a week. And we shot 25 shells, a box of shells every week. And we did that, like I said, through the fall and the winter. And that was where it started.
On the PSCA Tour, we've worked in various types of inclement weather, but nothing like a winter in Alaska.
Learning to shoot in cold weather, I think, made me a little bit tougher. I'm not as the weather doesn't bother me as much. I'm not a fair weather shooter as a lot of people, so I think that was a good benefit growing up. And it definitely proved to myself that it was something I really enjoyed, because if you can put your snow boots on and your snow gear on and come out here in negative 15-degree weather and shoot sporting clays, you know, it's something that you love.
Desi never spent much time indoors growing up, and that still rings true today.
As a kid, I was always a big outdoors person. I loved being outdoors. I loved going fishing, I loved hiking, I loved camping, I loved biking. We'd go swimming, and this is the perfect playground for that. It's a sportsman's paradise. Alaska covers a fifth of the United States, so if we're not on the same end of Alaska, then we're a long ways away. Coming back to visit Alaska is my finding my serenity, finding my inner self, however you want to describe it. It kind of gets my brain back on track and gets my thoughts rolling in the right direction.
What a great story. Time for the bonus round now as Desi Edmonds leads Jenny Clark 38-27. Let's get you back up on stage to Scott Robertson with the action.
Okay, we got 4 pair left. Bonus round, Desi 38, Jenny 27. Desi, you are in the lead. You'll call first. What's it going to be?
3-4.
3-4. Got the 3. Here comes the 4. Wow, what a shot. Almost got a drone. All right, Jenny, your pair. What's it going to be? What is it? 6-7. She's got to go for it. Got the 6. 6 points. Missed it first shot. Picked it up. 33-45. She's only 3 pair away. What's it going to be?
3-5.
3-5 for 8 points. There's the 3 and the 5. Nice shooting. Jenny, she's got to go for it. 6-7. Missed it first shot, picked it up second. 6 points. 39-53. 53-39. Desi's only 2 pair away. 3-6 for 9 points. She's got the 3. Oh, missed the 6. Jenny, you've got a chance here. You got to get back in the game right now. 6-7, got to have it. Here we go. 6 is a hit. Oh, shot underneath the 7. Desi, you need 3 points, and you are the 2015 Tour champion. 3-6. If she can hit the 3, the game is over, and Desi is 2015 PSCA Tour Ladies Champion. There it is. She does it. She does it. 3 points. Desi Edmonds is going to be 2015 Ladies PSCA Tour Champion.
Jenny, it was a heck of a match. You had her early. She was down by quite a bit. What happened?
You know, when you get up there, it's one completely different story as opposed to practicing and whatnot. That speed around killed me pretty badly. Between the cold and just these crazy targets and the wind, it was difficult.
Everybody give Desi a hand. 2015 Women's PSCA Tour Champion.
So you are a champion, number 4 on the stop, and then champion of champions, $4,000 richer. How does that sound?
$4,000 better than I was yesterday.
This week's Pro Shooter Profile, brought to you by Fiocchi.
Bill McGuire. Bill didn't start shooting full-time until 2000, but since, he has won a number of events. In 2015, Southeast Regional Champion, and is an 8-time All-American and a 5-time member of Team USA. Bill won the World Sport Track Championship in 2012 and the NSCA National Championship in 2011. He finished the 2014 PSCA season in 7th place.
It's taught me probably a lot of good mental discipline, you know, which is helps you in a lot of things, I think. My favorite meal have to be spaghetti and meatballs. And I kind of grew up, that was my favorite since I was a kid, you know, and I'd always tell Mama, she'd ask what I wanted, and got to be spaghetti and meatballs. But probably one right off the top of my head, I'd like to see Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii.
Fiocchi USA, the official ammunition of the PSCA. Why do the pros think you should join the NSCA?
I joined the NSCA because I knew I wanted to take my recreational shooting to the next level.
Being a member of the NSCA has made me a better shooter because it provides an arena for us to compete.
The best part about being an NSCA member is shooting with all my friends.
The best part of being an NSCA member is the people you meet all around the country.
I think the best way to get started shooting sporting clays is going to mynsca.com, finding your local gun club and instructor, ask a friend for a gun, and go out and have some fun.
The PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Abel's Ammo. We shoot all we can and sell the rest. Chamberview, see safety fast. Blaser, trigger your passion. RE Ranger, professional shooting eyewear. Zoli, world-class guns. Trident Power, a new kind of energy company. Yan 2 Outdoors, and by Fiocchi, 140 years of excellence. This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by the NSCA.
Welcome back, everybody, to the PSCA Tour. For the second year in a row, it is Desi Edmonds winning the Tour Championship. She knocks off Jenny Clark, 59-45. Next, we'll turn our attention to the men's side and the 8 shooters all vying for the Tour Championship.
Gavin Miles, the #1 seed for the Champion of Champions. Gavin advanced to 2 semifinals and 1 quarterfinals during the regular season, and he's the defending Tour champion.
Coming off of a great year last year, I guess I was just kind of coasting the first month or 2 of the season, and I wasn't really working that hard because I just felt like my mind and body needed a break. And lately I've been working really, really hard, and it's been paying off. I've been shooting really well, I've been winning a few tournaments here and there.
Kevin DeMichael, seeded second. This member of the Dream Team made it to 2 semifinals and 1 quarterfinal. Kevin will square off against Doug Vine in round 1. David Radulovich, the #3 seed. David was the Event 3 champion. He had a strong showing at Event 1 as well, advancing to the semifinals. He'll get the red-hot Wendell Cherry in round 1. Mike Wilgus, seeded 4th. Mike was the runner-up at both Event 1 and 2. After missing the cut at Event 3, he rebounded at Event 4 and finished 10th. Wilgus will face Derek Mine in round 1. Derek Mine, the 5th seed. Derek steadily improved throughout the season. He had 2 quarterfinal finishes to go with 1 semifinal appearance. He'll see Mike Wilgus in round 1. Wendell Cherry, seeded 6th. Wendell is fresh off of his Event 4 championship. He only shot in 3 events, but made each one count, finishing 6th, 12th, and 1st. He faces his former student, David Radulovich, in round 1. Doug Vine, the #7 seed. Doug missed the cut at Event 1, but bounced back to win Event #2. He finished 7th and 13th at the final 2 tour stops. His first-round opponent will be Kevin DeMichael. Brad Kidd Jr., the 8th and final seed for Champion of Champions. Brad made the cut at each of the first 3 tour events and improved to a quarter-final finish at Event 4. He'll face the defending champion, Gavin Miles, in round 1.
Those 8 shooters, all with the chance to bring home the Tour Championship and the $10,000 prize that comes with it. That's going to do it for us this time on the PSCA Tour. We'll see you again right back here next week.